Good evening, everyone. I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to start coming in. I decided to go live. I was going to do a pre recorded, and I was like, I could go live for about an hour or 30 minutes or something to talk about his celebrating and supporting his new album. I was getting ready because I was gonna do another topic, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. I knew I would have been on here for like 3 hours if I had that topic that I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I can't be on here 3 hours tonight because I gotta do some stuff tonight. And so I was like, I was like, let me just do a pre-recorded a video and upload it. And I was like, no, I think I need to go live because I did a pre-recorded video today to talk about Young Dolph's celebrating and supporting his new album. That new album is banging. It is banging. Hey, Joy Loves God, Miss Diane, Robert, Phenomenal Black Woman. He says, I love the new album. My favorite track is My Weed, My Smoke, My Weed. Hey, Yam. It's another song I was listening to that I like. Let me see. I cannot. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all. When I was listening to that, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's going into rotation." Hold on, let me see. Um, man. I think it's for Love for the Streets. That's it. Getaway and Love for the Streets. Getaway and Love for the Streets, I think, are my two favorite, but Getaway is number one. And I think Love for the Streets. Hold on, y'all. Somebody would call me when I go live. I wanna get away. Hold on, y'all. Let's see who this is calling me. Y'all, I hurt myself tonight. I I've hurt myself 2 nights in a row. I went Christmas shopping yesterday, and I had to be out on the case way out in Millington, Tennessee today. And so when I left that case, I stopped and did some more Christmas shopping. I just left out holding my head, because but the thing about it is, I got everybody's stuff except for one person. I got everybody's stuff except for one person. The only good thing about that is that I was able to go into Ross's and get my alkaline water. They had just put out alkaline water. Ross's have that diamond alkaline water and just all the alkaline water that I like. I was able to go in there and just stock up. Okay. But I, you know, I've overdid it. But I overdid it yesterday because I overdid it on the perfumes. Y'all know I'm a perfume girl, right? So I walked into Marshalls. Y'all know I like to go into Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Marshalls and TJ Maxx, their stuff, the majority of their inventory comes from Dillard's and Macy's, right? When they overstock, Marshalls and TJ Maxx buy it. So that's why I always say, like, the perfumes that I wear, a lot of times you pay like $130 something in Dillard's or Macy's. You can go into Marshalls or TJ Maxx and get it for cheaper, like $49 or $59. So they had just put out a whole lot of perfume, and I love gift sets. Oh my God. I was supposed to be in there. And I did get some Christmas gifts yesterday, but I just went crazy buying perfume. They had just put out a new inventory. Like, oh my God, I went crazy. I'm a perfume freak. But anyways, I went shopping today too, and I overdid it. Okay, I really just overdid it. I think within just 2 days, I've spent $700, and I was not intending to do that. But anyways, I digress. Okay. Um, Young Dolph's album celebrating Young Dolph's album. It seemed like soon as I get on, that's when everybody want to start ringing my phone and stuff. His album is banging. His album is banging, and it's looking at the visuals, it is just perfect, but it's also kind of heartbreaking. And when you're looking at the visual, it is so much like him. Like it looks like his exact walk. And with him being in that water and all of those dolphins and stuff, I mean, it just kind of lets you know the visuals that he is in another dimension, but the album is off of the chain. The album is off of the chain. I'm telling you, the beats are just on point. He had a lot of stuff in the vault. I'm gonna play a little bit of that song I like. Let me see. This is it right here. Let me see. This is my second favorite right here. Yeah. I love the visual. Oh my God. It fell asleep, counting sheets. You know how I be. I can give a damn about a big man. You know me, fuck her for 3 days, then dump her next week. Catch a bitch rolling blue. In my passenger seat, stay by the bells like a motherfucking screech. Came up a little different, all of cars, my Chevelle and my side bitch a doctor. Riding with my rifle up, right hand on the Bible. That bitch blows out was ratchet, fuck her. Man, me a black China. First you get the money, then you get the power. Yeah, that bitch she fine as fuck, but she know the power. Fell in love with the streets. Fell in love with the streets. Fell in love with the streets. I like that song, Fell in Love with the Streets. Yeah, that whole album is banging. That whole album is banging. Um, Shout out to Young Dolph, and like I said, that whole album is banging. Letitia said she was listening to it earlier. Roberta says one thing about his music, never heard him talk about taking out. No, he really didn't. He didn't talk about taking it out anybody. Even when he mentioned a gun, he said he riding with one hand on his rifle, on his weapon or whatever. And that's just to protect himself. No, he never talked about going and taking somebody out just because he mad at him, or you say F me, you got to die. You say I'll kill you for saying F you. Like some of these rappers be talking about. Yeah, I love that. I wanna get away. It really did something to me when he said, "I wish I could. I want to go see my grandma. I want to get away." Wow, it's sad. Like I said, it's the whole album is banging. It is definitely a banger. He talked a lot about if you listen to him on the album, settling. He was ready to settle down, be with his family. He said he asked Mia to marry him and she didn't say nothing. And I think that was, more that it let you know where his head was, because I believe Mia truly, truly, truly loved him. And when he say that, it just makes me think about, like us as women, especially when somebody is busy and working all the time. Are you ready to put your family first? Because I remember Mia saying that he had finally gotten to a point. He had just gotten to the point where he was putting his family first. He had just chosen his family, and they took him out. Because if you talked about it, I mean, even in his music, he said he was tired. He had accomplished everything. He was just ready to put other people on. Hey, Lucius Tate. So that album is absolutely banging. It is definitely a banger. It is definitely a banger. Well, the thing about it is, most men, and even women now, they do stuff on the side, but it don't, you know, the only woman we ever saw him with was Mia. That's the only woman he ever claimed. That's the only woman we ever saw him with. Hmm. Hey, Duke Man. I tell you, like I said, the whole album is just an absolute banger. And like I said, looking at the visual, it looks like him. No, I didn't see it. Let me see. Let me go back up. I don't see it, Diane. Oh, she said, I read a news clip that said in court, Govan said that his blood pressure is up. He's having chest pains and tingling in his arms. So he having a, I guess he's talking about he having a heart attack. He's stressed out. Did they have court today? I thought it was, did Govan and them have court today? I didn't think they did. Did they go to court today? Let me see. Is he trying to say he's sick? See, he the type you have to watch when he talk about he having chest pains and shit, because he ain't got nothing else to lose. They tried to take him out of there to a hospital. He be trying to escape. The court date probably already been changed if he had to go to court today. Yes, they did. Did y'all did was he didn't have to go to court today? Nusi, you said quit. You better stop stressing, dude. Yeah, he might be trying to get outside to a hospital. I don't trust him. They got doctors and nurses up in there, but he having chest pains and stuff. He'll have to go to a hospital. They'll probably have to they'll test him and stuff. Have the doctor to come all in there. Um, I can't think of the medical. If I wasn't trying to think of it, it would come right off of my tongue. I cannot think of that facility that's in the inside of the jail, that medical facility. They have doctors and nurses and PRNs and stuff. Dow said in an interview Mia was the only girlfriend he has ever had. And the interviewer asked, well, what have you been doing? And he replied, nothing. Just wasn't committed to anyone. Wow. And for I'm gonna tell you something. I don't trust him. I think he's trying to get to that hospital. And I don't trust them little dudes because if he mess around and tell him he going to the hospital, his family, and they be waiting. They don't really care about dying. They A lot of them are so mentally challenged. They feel like they can pull off what goes on in the movies. It hasn't registered to them that that's actually a movie and they can't do that. That it don't happen like that in real life. Oh, okay. You was replying to a comment. Okay. Dolph was ready to be a true family. Yeah, he Mia said that they were secretly planning a wedding, and I do believe that. I do believe that he loved her. Hey, sweet babe, strawberries. I want to play a little bit more. Y'all know I got to play my song. It's already in rotation. It is already in rotation. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button. Y'all know I got to crank my song up, and he got a visual for all of them. They really they just outdid themselves. But where is my song at? Um, Here it is. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. That's it. It's something about seeing that, and y'all know I gotta stop it ever so often because they'll I just have to stop it. So and pause it. But it's that visual right there. I don't know what it's called, but it walks like him. It looks just like him. I mean, it looks like it has taken on his whole demeanor, his whole energy. Like it's walking just like him. Like it looks so real.
Yeah, yeah. Got tired of reading up in traffic. Now a nigga sick of rapping. shit just too basic. My past, I wish I could erase it. My bitch asked what I wanna do. Running from the laws in the coop.
Said I made the TikTok today using that song. Really? I love it. I wanna get away. I was in the rotation for the treadmill. I wanna get away. I love it.
They bite everything that I do.
He said they bite everything that I do. He ain't lying. He ain't never lied. A lot of them have tried to even take over his life since he been gone, but they just can't do it.
Smoke a blunt, eat me some shrooms. Living in hell right here on earth. All I do is get high and work. Baby, what you doing on the first? She looked at me and cracked a smirk. I taste codeine when I burp. It feel like a nigga curse. Been a while since I went to church. Had my pain and tears in a verse.
Hide my pain and tears in a verse. Wow. Ain't that something?
Don't nobody understand me. Fuck some fame, fuck a Grammy.
Wow. Hey, Lucky 7. 7 is one of my favorite numbers. Lucky 7.
Wish I could go be with my granny.
It hurts me when I hear him say that. Wish I could go be with my granny. Wow.
Sacrificed it all for the family.
I don't know how I did that. He said, sacrificed it all for the family. Lord have mercy. But you think about it, Dolph was 36 years old. Um, he was closer to 40 than he was to 30. Because so of course he was, he had made a whole lot of money, did more things than he ever thought that he would do. He was putting his family first. He had made a lot of money and was gonna make a lot more money. He was ready to put a lot of other people on, and that's where the problem came in. He was making them little dudes richer than some of these ones that's been in the industry for 150 damn years. Yeah, he's gone way too soon. Long live Dolph, the paper route boss. That album is banging. It should be number one on the charts. I'm telling you. If it ain't number one on the charts, it's because somebody is buying, um, buying spots because they buy spots. But we know that they like to buy the number one spots or whatever, and they're paid to say that their album is number one and all that bullshit. They buy Grammys and all that. So we already know if Young Dolph don't be number one, whoever is number one, we know they paid for it. Young Dolph is number one. We already know Young Dolph is number one. His album is number one in real life. This angers me when I think about the same crew that kept making attempts on his life. Those devils are still here. That's okay. God will deal. Yeah, God will deal with it. They gonna be worse off than he could have ever been. Once they assassinated him, they have no more control. Now Dolph has more control over their life. It's got to be a damn shame to be looking out the window every day, seeing who pulling up. If an unmarked car pulling up and them men in them black suits get out, that's a prison to live in, all because they wanted that boy dead. They couldn't take Dolph's billionaire status. F ninjas. God will take care of them one by one. Absolutely. God already spending on them one by one. Why is Orange Mountain quit talking about he about to have a damn heart attack? Was he saying that when he was over there at that cookie shop shooting Dolph? Or whatever he was doing, sent them boys over there to that cookie shop? Um, God has started on them already. Yeah, God has started on them already. Because Orange Mountain Quet is charged with the exact same thing as straight dropping them. It leads me to believe that he might have been one of the shooters too, one of the ones that ain't shown, or he was physically out there, which means he would be, if he was physically there, he would be charged with the exact same thing. Player Coulson, nigga, you ain't getting out. He trying to get over there to that hospital so he could get some of the one of them little crash dummies. They can make a fool out of him, make them think they gonna get him high, make them think they gonna get him some money. We gonna do like we do on TV when we get in the hospital. You gonna come up in there with that thing and get me out. He trying to they jump out the he want to jump out the hospital window. Oh my God, these fools so crazy. They'll try to hijack the hospital van that the jail got. I'll get my big dog high as I don't know what. um, King Deshaun says, "Why the news keeps saying he was jailed on the day it happened? I believe he was there too, because you believe he's the one with the AK-47. I think they say he was jailed on. He might have been in jail on June 1st of last year when they first started. When they first started, they just or July 1st or whatever. I really believe that the planning kind of started a little bit before then. I don't think it started without quit. I don't believe it. Um, I drove by the house. They hid the Mercedes at today, and they got teddy bears outside of the house. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's over there in the mound, right? Over in Orange Mound. They say Quet live on this street still. That's why I say how he paying. I don't mean no harm, and I know, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody in Orange Mound because Orange Mound is rich with history and all that. But instead of paying hitmen, you would think you've been trying to get off that street. Yeah, God is so strategic. He's sitting up talking about he having heart attacks. Cause I mean, if he's having those symptoms, that's like saying he's having a heart attack. I think he's trying to get out. He trying to get out of that jail. Losing his daughter and stressing about Dolph got his chest hurting. Dolph, we miss you, man. The real ones. Yeah. On Bradley Street. Yes, indeed. I tell you. That's right. You know, when they sit up and talk about Orange Mountain Quet was the one that paid for the hit, and you see he was living on Bradley Street. You know, we already know that don't add up. My little grandbaby ain't even she 45 days old, and she would see that it didn't add up. Living on Bradley Street and paying for hits, I don't think so. Wait till they hit him with that time. Player coach said, wait till they hit him with that time. He gonna say, here come the big one. Like Fred Sanford, I'm coming home. What he said, Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth. This the big one. Oh my God. Letitia said he tried to get to that hospital to get some good drugs. He ain't slick. A lot of them detoxing. A lot of them starting to detox. You know, especially if they was on that heroin. You know, they say you can't go cold turkey on heroin. You have to have some kind of drug. You got to have some kind of, you have to take some kind of pill. So, you know, he might be about to have a heart attack. He's starting to detox. I don't feel sorry for him either. He sit in that courtroom and try and look innocent. He said they give you Subazone for heroin. Lord have mercy. Whew. Now people shouldn't. I wouldn't even want to be on a drug that I couldn't, you know, that I couldn't get off of. That I would have to take something for the rest of my life. I couldn't go. You know, that let you know right there that something is wrong. But people. What about the meth and oh, you know, meth is strong when folks are getting blown up in meth labs and fentanyl. Letitia say he wants some fentanyl. Well, I think they will give him some fentanyl at that hospital. Don't they give they do administer fentanyl at a hospital for what, pain or something? Oh, oh my God. Lord have mercy. Hey Van. He wants some of that milk. Now, what is milk considered to be? Heroin? Is that another name for heroin? I know they call heroin that boy. They what do they call it the boy, right? What are all the names for heroin? Because they got a lot of names for heroin. Because they said Michael Jackson. Um, what was it that killed Michael Jackson? Whatever that was that killed Michael Jackson, they said he called it milk. I remember when I had to go to the gastro doctor and they had to put me to sleep. Whatever it was that they gave Michael Jackson, they had to give me to put me to sleep. What was that they gave Michael Jackson? Because I told the doctor, I said, now I know this is what killed Michael Jackson. Yep, that's it. That propofol or whatever. I can't. What is it? Propofol or something. Michael Jackson called that milk. Propofol. Okay. That doctor gave me that to put me to sleep. And I had told him, that gastro doctor, I said, sir, because you know they had to look down because I was having stomach pains and stuff. So Now, yeah, I was my side or something, my upper stomach, and they had to see what was going on. And notice what? Michael 60, notice what? You know what? I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Who all dropped their tape, Mike? Who all dropped their tape? You know, I hate to give them publicity, but how many? I sure didn't notice that, and not at all. Lord have mercy. I wonder who all dropped. What labels had they artists to drop? They trying to outshine Dolph. Dolph got the number one album of the year, going all the way into 2023. It's gonna be number one. That album is banging. You think Prince was on drugs? He was on pain pills. I have chronic pain and fentanyl didn't work for me. Empire. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Propofol is the anesthesia. Can also be given, but Michael took propofol. Oh, okay. Mm. Prince was pain meds from wearing them heels. Yeah, they say he had real bad pains. His hips and stuff hurt him a lot. Was Prince wearing heels and stuff right before he died? He wasn't wearing those heels no more, was he? He didn't wear those heels anymore. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, we know Dolph got. I got to hear that song though. They said he says he liked to smoke. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Listen to this track, bitch. Like, I don't know what this shit called, man. I just got a gift, man, to run this motherfucking paper up. Are you special? Like, I just feel special. I put it in. All these bitches love me cause I'm special. Yeah. 30 bitches on me like you help. Whoa, The only nigga in the club with an umbrella. Middle of the summer, rocking a Gucci sweater.
That whole album hidden. All these drugs coming into the United States mainly came from El Chapo, Craig Pettis, people just dying for nothing. Yeah, free Big Unc. Yeah, y'all, free Big Unc. Was Big Unc sentenced? What was he? Has he been sentenced yet? Has Big Unc been sentenced yet? Free Moochie great too. Moochie in jail too, ain't he? Free both of them. Prince needed but refused a double hip replacement surgery. However, he was prescribed fentanyl for the pain, which he overdosed on accidentally at home. Wow. So Moochie Grape is not in jail? I thought he was in jail. Yeah, free Unc, free Moochie Grape. Hey Nakia, I wonder if they would do a hologram concert. If they did, that would be bumping so hard. If they did, oh my god. Y'all, please, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button. Yes, please hit the subscription button. I think they are holding Dolph down. I do. I think that they're holding Dolph down. What makes you think? Why do you think that they're not holding him down? Yeah, Dolph, the master swag of Memphis. Uh, uh, when you look in the dictionary and see swag, Dolph is right next to it. Can't nobody mess with Dolph when it comes to swag. He said he couldn't hire a wardrobe stylist if he wanted to. He just had the style. He was just hard like that. Hold on, I'm getting ready. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
the shit, I really don't be thinking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my partners, that's where we clash at a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like my boys, my partners, my brothers and shit. Cause like I still do shit, move around, don't give a damn about myself and all that shit. Like, bro, you can't just do that, just move like this by yourself and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it. I know you want to do this shit, bro, you used to that, but like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I got shot in California. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, by my damn self, walking up to the door, walking up to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Nah, in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm by myself, I'm going in, they coming out, they 6, 7 deep, you know what I mean? So, like, whose fault was it? It was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Is it random or is it periodic? Like, it was some random shit, like, well, fuck all that, but it's just the point. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you can't move around like how you usually move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Was it because you had jewelry on, or because you know, a lot of times I walk around by myself with no jewelry on, and I'm like, I'm cool. But when I walk around with jewelry on by myself, I know I gotta keep that 2.5 with me. Just in case. I'm just shouting you. Okay, yeah, you know. So I'm sorry. I just pressed the next thing you said. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't.
Memphis is an OG to the hip hop community. Memphis is the uncle. Like those not young niggas have the big cousin and shit, the big uncle that you look up to that had the gold chains. You go over their house and smell like reefer. That's what niggas call it, reefer and shit. Smell like joints and blunts and shit. Swishers, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, he got this car, you know what I'm saying? He got a gal, he got this, like, damn, I want to be like that, like your big cousin, your big uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the swag. That's what Memphis is to the hip hop community.
But at the end of the day, Black Youngster said, well, lame as a motherfucker. He lame. How you gonna diss him that dead? Man, got kids watching, bro. Like, literally, kids.
This past weekend, a video surfaced online of Black Youngster in the club performing his diss song towards the late rapper Young Dolph, titled Shake Song.
Really? What he said, talking about you to plug, but you ain't selling no more now. Oh, Lord.
He slide no busted. He crack that city, can't put us out with you busted. He working on the wrong thing like he never could. He ain't no cook. I'm the king of South Memphis.
The song came out.
He said he the king of South Memphis. Lord have mercy.
2016 during Young Dolph's beef with Yo Gotti, who is also the owner of CMG record label.
New joint out right now. Brother, know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with the music, no rappers, no nothing. Know what I'm saying? Like, we just rock with each other. Know what I'm saying? Whatever comes and however it comes, whatever come about, we just gonna play it how we play it.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother. Know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with the industry, the music, or nothing.
Yeah. You know, leading joint that came up off that, everybody heard about it. Everybody heard it, played it, you know, ran it back a couple times.
5 times.
5 times, a couple times.
Everybody played it 5 times.
Play with your chick. Now, when I first seen it, the cover of it was ridiculous. Is there any truth to that cover? That's a missed call.
That's the truth.
And it said 50 times missed.
Right. And you say 50. Come on now.
How many times was it? 25 times.
You know what I'm saying? 25 times. 50.
Oh, somebody
called me 50 times. I'm changing my whole phone.
Okay, well, 20 times this young lady called you. Supposedly Yo Gotti's baby mama or
who?
His chick or something like that.
I ain't yo either, man.
Come on, man.
You know his
What,
name
what's
is,
the, what's the
man.
situation with that, man? Like, is it truth to that though?
Man, I really just been sparing for the past years on top of years on top of years, but like recently, my little homies and different people had like, you know what I'm saying, come around me like, bro, you heard so and so, you heard his new mixtape? Oh, you heard this? And I'm like, no, I don't listen to that music. I don't listen to the music. I don't listen to a lot of people's music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially not this sucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, they play it. So his last 2 mixtapes, he's trying to slick this off, trying to throw. It's like
Okay, y'all. I don't want to play too much of their stuff because they will. Hold on.
The African thunder is in the.
Straight out of Memphis. I'm from Memphis too. A lot of us feel like we get trapped. We can't make it no further. So I mean, what advice do you have for those who have bigger dreams and aspirations to like continue to go forward?
You just gotta keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the most important thing.
I never trained for it. Got rich still in the streets. My split a meal with the clip. Fake love, I'm feel it.
He can't admit to that, sir, and Mia watching. That's why he blushing. Right. They say hurt people hurt people. That's why I told one commenter, go listen to Dolph's own words at his Breakfast Club interview when he said, Blank told me to slow down. Then Charlamagne said, what? How you know? Wow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I wanted to show he's so inspirational. I was looking for inspirational interviews that he did since we celebrated him. Hold on.
What do you tell kids when they say that though? Because I mean, the music is dope and the music kind of glorifies that life. So if they want to just get a glimpse of it, what do you say to them?
Man, that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got nobody, like kid, grown person, nobody to be in the streets, cause like that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many people losing their lives, there's too many people jeopardizing their lives, their family lives, all that. So I tell anybody in a split second that ain't what it is.
Do you feel like people need to have some hood in them?
Not really, cause man, it's people that ain't got no hood on them, they got $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? People that ain't got no hood on them, they can do whatever they want for their family. They can go buy as many guns as the person that is hood, all of that. You see what I'm saying? So, like at the end of the day, that they don't get you nowhere. They don't put no money in your pocket. You don't take care of your family. You know benefits.
Now you and Yo Gotti, man, why can't you and Gotti just come together and get this money? The record, you know, you talking about the baby mom and all that stuff.
Oh, you talking about the hardest diss song ever dropped?
I never thought Dolph would do a diss record. I think you even
You said
that
it's
before.
not a diss
Oh,
record,
you
it's
do a
just
diss record.
facts.
It was too much playing on the last couple tapes. You know what I'm saying? It's a little diss. It's like when I got one person come to me and say, "Bro, you heard this?" Then you got everybody come to you. I'm like, okay, so you want to play? Don't play with me.
I mean, they had a good relationship to start with, and then things went left.
It's cool. I don't really don't none of that even matter to me. Just like don't bulletproof April 1st. We shut the streets down. We shut the streets down April 1st. Bulletproof.
The street
We
is
shut
still
the
on
streets
Dolph.
down.
You can smell the street on Dolph. Dolph don't want to. Dolph was like, man, look, man.
Always.
I ain't trying to get caught up.
But I thought we heard Black Youngster, he went at you hard, and then he came back and said he was wrong, he apologized. So I thought it was going in a good direction.
Oh yeah.
I guess not.
Shout out to them boys over there. I rock with them. Know what I'm saying? I like to see what they doing. And they from the city. Everything else I ain't got nothing to do with it.
You think that y'all could ever like just come together, make some music, rep for the city?
I can't speak on that right there right now.
Wow, he even gave a shout out to Black Youngster. Ain't that something? He said he liked what they doing over there. And then they turned around and did this. The man just wanted to make his money and live and take care of his family. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button and share the video. Share the video. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Wow.
Real life street stars, man. We were young Dolph. Memphis homegrown, man. That's what it is, baby.
Yo, you already know what time it is, man. Onyx, Dallas, Texas. You know what I mean? Young Dolph, realest nigga in this shit, man. It's Dolph.
Young.
Yes, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have not shared the video, please share the video. Please share the video. Yeah. Did you get what I sent? No, I didn't see it. I gotta go look at it. Nakia. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to get on. I said I was gonna get on for an hour and talk about Young Dolph. I can't stay on too long because you gotta look forward. You got to look toward the last third or quarter of his interview at Breakfast Club, where he said, Big Head told me to slow down, and that first line of the CMG diss song tells. Wow. They said, no, y'all want to stay on a little longer. Oh, we got a good show tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but I knew I would have to. The show that I had wanted to do tonight, I'm gonna do tomorrow night, because I know if I had did it tonight, I was gonna be on all night talking about it. So we're gonna do a show tomorrow, and we're gonna do a show Sunday, because I want to talk about some stuff on Sunday. Some more stuff that I've kind of learned as it relates to the Young Dolph's case. I want to talk about some stuff that I wasn't sure about. I had not spoken on it, but now that I've gotten some confirmation, I can speak on it. We're going to talk about that Sunday. He says, the chat like my country cousins. You should interview Trap Star, see how he really feel. Who is Trap Star? Drop the link so Van can talk 2 more hours. Oh Lord, Van. First, tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me what you want to talk about, Van. Van, tell me what you want to talk about. Y'all know I'm through with Wendy's. I stopped at Wendy's tonight. I was like, I'm gonna give me a small thing of chili and a baked potato. Y'all, I'll never eat from Wendy's again. Not unless I'm way out in like where the white people live at, or around the area where I live. I was not. When I came back, when I was coming in from Millington, I stopped on this street called Danny Thomas at the Wendy's that's right there on the same street where 201 Poplar at. I don't know why. I was just hungry. I don't know what. My mind told me not to stop at that Wendy's. My mind said, don't stop at that Wendy's. I worked in 201 Poplar for 20 years. That Wendy's, they had to tear the whole Wendy's down because you could smell the bathroom when you walked into the door. I could not eat there. It was just, the service was poor. And even after they rebuilt it, I would always go to another Wendy's. I was hungry tonight, so I was like, dog, Wendy's right on up the street before I get on the expressway head on to Mississippi. I was like, so I'm hungry. And so my mind told me, because y'all know I'm back on my health kick, I was like, I'll just get a small thing of chili and a baked potato. Y'all, the baked potato was black and shriveled up when I got home and opened it. And the chili tastes like ketchup with beans in it. It didn't have no kind of ground beef in it or nothing, just beans and ketchup with water mixed in it. I just can't do Wendy's. I just can't. And I know that Wendy's make a lot of money. So they ain't even got to do it like that because everybody that be going to court and everything, they bombard their Wendy's. I can't do Wendy's no more. That put me out with Wendy's in any neighborhood. When I got home and looked at that baked potato, I wanted to throw up. I never seen a baked potato look like that before. I never seen a baked potato look like that before. I said, I didn't even know a damn baked potato was black. It was shriveled up and black, y'all. It's just, I was like, well, let me just eat my chili. I ain't never had chili so damn nasty. With nothing but beans, no meat, just beans and tastes like ketchup. Ugh, it's just a shame. Somebody was like, call them. I'm not going back that way anytime soon. And when I do, I never stop at that Wendy's. I don't have to go to court or nothing next week. I don't have to go downtown for nothing next week. And when I do go downtown, I'm not going to even look at that Wendy's. When I leave the courts, when I leave wherever I got to go into 201 Poplar, I don't even look at that damn Wendy's. But I was just so hungry tonight. But what I should have did, but it was so dark in Millington. I was hauling ass. I was so tired of being in Millington on that case. I was hauling ass trying to get out of Millington because, when you leave Millington, they had deers and stuff. It'd be real dark running all out in the damn road on those narrow roads. I was praying the whole way. I was like, Lord, please don't let a damn deer run out and I have to hit it or something. So I was just trying to get out of the Millington area. But what I should have did was stop at a Wendy's down there because at least I would have got better service. It'd be so dark down there. And as soon as I was like, well, it's a Wendy's on Danny Thomas. I should have just got some chicken nuggets, but what I should have did was not even stopped at Wendy's. That's what I should have did. That's what I should have did. I never should have even stopped there. I shouldn't have stopped at nothing down there around that jail. I bet that's what it was. Overcooked it in the microwave. Or something. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't do I never seen a black baked potato. I don't even want my money back. I just want to be left alone when it comes to that. Wendy's is disgusting. And the chili just made my stomach turn. I couldn't eat that either. And nothing, just full of beans, no meat in it. Well, I'm gonna make me a damn grilled cheese sandwich and call it a night. I'm gonna just make me a grilled cheese sandwich and burn and toast the bread and I like for my bread to be almost burned up. Not no baked potato. Y'all know I like the bread real brown. A cheese toast, right? Because I really could have made my own stuff. I could have made me some soup and cheese toast and been happy. We call it grilled cheese, though. Grilled cheese. But you're right, cheese toast. I could have made me some chicken noodle soup and cheese toast myself when I got home. So that would have been something light and it would have been good. Oh, Five Guy burger. Five Guys is really good, but I'm telling you, at Five Guys, you're gonna pay $20 for one burger. I could have had me some chicken noodle soup and I could have came home. I'm so disgusted. Like it turned my stomach to taste that chili. I've never in my life tasted chili from Wendy's that tastes like that. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. So get it early when they first make it. I love my Big Mac with extra sauce. I don't even like Big Macs, but I could have I'm sure Big Mac would have been better than what I got. I should have, you know what? I should have just stopped at the Wendy's or the McDonald's out in Millington, where where I know the service would have at least the service would have been good. But the thing about it is, order that ish cooked to order. Yeah, second line is good. I may go Sunday. They had Progresso soup on sale. I stocked up. What did they have it on sale at? I love Progresso soup. What did they have it on sale at? So I can go get it. Is it at Aldi's? They scrapped the bottom of that chili. I'm telling you, just absolutely disgusting. And I couldn't eat that. I'm just gonna make me a grilled cheese sandwich, like the guy said, cheese toast, and and that's it. I'm not gonna even make no chicken noodle soup. I could just eat a cheese toast. You're up north, okay? Van said 5 minutes. Van, you're wanting to come up for 5 minutes. Van, you don't want my link, do you? So you can start trying to hack my stuff for the hackers. I want to get away. I want to get away.
I'm like, nigga, once again, my wrist Atlantic Ocean, my neck Pacific Ocean. If I said it, bitch, you better know I meant it. Water, 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 water.
Van trying to get up here, I promise you. Lord have mercy.
Hey man, I done got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Now I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. Know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Fuck the 22 million.
A lot of people say, a lot of people are trying to say that they think that's what got him messed off, but I don't think so. I want to get away. Man, man want to get up here bad. Man, I'll let you come up tomorrow night when I come on.
Hey, we at the motherfucking hospital, Jack. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. This shit right here don't stop. Legendary shit. Shout to Pop, shout to Easy, shout to Big. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, man. New album dropping next week. You feel me? On the 20th, next Friday. Thinking out loud. Y'all know what's up, man. I got Big and Dollar Lawyer with me, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Then, yeah. I know I didn't think it was over with.
See, they didn't want him to ever be able to. They didn't never want him to be able to say that again.
You got to be kidding.
They didn't want him to be able to say that again. But him not being able to say that again is gonna cause them a lot of pain and suffering that they didn't even have to go through. Hold on.
Middle finger to the police, fuck the speed limit. 20 years old, I told myself.
Who child? They couldn't take it. One man was running them crazy, and they allowed whatever they tricked themselves. They allowed their jealousy to trick them out of their positions. Because as I said before, Straight Drop was not a bad he could have been a better rapper. He could have been trained to be a better rapper. Help to change his mindset and stuff. They ain't do that though. Them folks messed themselves. They tricked themselves out of a whole lot of stuff. That's what they did. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that hit the like button, and if y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. Yeah, they've been messing with my videos again. They some freak, some obsessive freak has gone back and got their hacker again. Hold on. I'm eating. When I was at Marshall's, I got some keto dark chocolate covered hazelnuts. And it tastes like keto too. It's real bitter. It ain't an ounce of sugar in it. I love dark chocolate though, so you're right. I don't need to eat these hazelnuts. I need to make me some grilled cheese, like I said. I would love to interview Mia J. I would love to. I'm gonna see if I can. Because you said $1 billion lawyer. When he said that, they said he got to die. Them niggas were so jealous of him, it didn't make no sense. Young Buck. Okay. I wouldn't mind interviewing Young Buck. I'm doing good, Big Wheel. Thanks. Yeah, if she looks at the vlogs, she definitely do. Diane says, interview Black Youngster so we can tear him a new asshole. I'm telling you. But it's certain that spirit I wouldn't even want on my platform. That's a demonic force. I'm telling you, that's a demonic force. So help me God. Letitia says, I am Black Youngster. I wanna have. I'm telling you, he's childish. He'll be talking about he gonna have everybody assassinated. They have to. He don't know how to handle his emotions. I'm telling you, we have to cleanse the room before and afterwards, because that man is, he. I'm sure they be looking at these vlogs and stuff. They know we're not playing with them. All right, y'all. I got to get off of here because I got to do something. And then I'm going to sleep because I'm tired. But we're going to be on tomorrow night. We got a good topic tomorrow night. And we got a good topic on Sunday night. Okay, you guys? Let me get off of here so I can go ahead and do what I need to do so I can get into bed. I love you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.